by 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Noel. Guarded by Poole. The pass to Noel. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right.
Personal foul. Team score.
Golden State on D. 8-point game. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's Green missing. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the 76ers. They get it back. Reed, and the layup is good.
Naz Reid.
Reed's got 5 now.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now Thompson, coming off 31 points last game. Pass to DiVincenzo. The tray. The shot by Thompson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Passes to Noel. Payton against Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Over Payton. Edwards can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Offensive rebound, Anderson. Not going to go that time. Warriors leading by 10. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Edwards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Give it up for your Warriors dance team.
1:14 left here in the opening quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Now, if it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years. But this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it.
For 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the strike.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Timberwolves trail by 10. And there's the pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Noel. Here's the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Thompson passes to Curry. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Edwards can't hit. Outside Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 31 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, the ability to play through contact. Stephen Curry has added strength over the years to allow him to do just that.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
The
Warriors lead by 8.
32.
And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Timberwolves trail by 8. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in at the 4-man position.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Curry. Six to shoot. On deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Pat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Yeah, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside, Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes back up. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins passes to Curry. Misses the three. Timberwolves trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yes, that goes in. Alexander Walker's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim. know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6 over Curry. They get it back.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Curry looking it over. Buries the jump shot. Curry's got 36.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 9. Curry, good. And that's 38 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
And Towns throws it down.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And here's Poole for 3. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Alexander Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 41.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's McDaniels. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
Out of the floor for your Warriors. Dante
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry with the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Poole. To the wing right side. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's Minnesota.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Curry against Conley. The 3 connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Kicks it to McDaniels. There's the pass to Gobert. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, G.A. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and a guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. The feed to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Now Anderson after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. They grab their own miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State. Timberwolves trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Another shot. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Looney kicks to Curry. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good. That one on. Target from Noel. Noel's got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota. It's Curry outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Good. That one on target from Noel.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 53.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Timeout called the Warriors. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you talk about a battle that just kept going on. It really is a good feeling bringing home a double overtime win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Looney, and it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Here's Payton. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Noel.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. For three, Edwards. Here's Towns. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Anderson passes to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Drilled from 11 feet out. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Down low. Green, no luck. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The pass to Reed. Offensive rebound. Towns. That ties it up. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Green. Wiggins, right side. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson from long range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Towns. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Green. He dishes it to Payton. Thompson from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Here's Noel. 8 points for him. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. A fader. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Payton finds Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on... demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's Conley. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at point guard. McDaniels, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Back to Curry. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Conley gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. That's good from Stephen Curry. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
And Edwards is right there. Edwards got 14 points.
Well, you see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Green. Outside for Curry. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Now here's Gobert. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pools checked in for Curry.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Here's Edwards. Gobert the pass to Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to Thompson. Back to Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Poole. And Towns throws it down.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a 3-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Basket counts.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Conley, and he converts the layup. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Thompson for 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. For the lead, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's McDaniels. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Good on the bucket. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Stolen by McDaniels. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, a tough contest from the defender does not impede the progress of Klay Thompson. He's just doing work right now.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The shot's good. Conley's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
And he's good on the first of 3. Some changes for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Alexander Walker. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Here's Poole. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Conley. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves again can't hit. DiVincenzo passes to Looney. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Bounce pass Conley. Noel passes to Towns. Over Wiggins. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 22.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Anderson outside. Back to Conley. Now the pass to Reed. And here's Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Poole. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Conley, the pass to Noel. Here is Anderson. Pass to Reed. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out to Payton. Back to Poole. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Noel. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Conley. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
This is it to Reed. And he makes good on the layup.
Reed.
Reed's got 7 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Warriors leading by 4. DiVincenzo finds Poole. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Bounce pass Conley. Here's Anderson. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. 6-point lead. Curry against Anderson. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The pass to Anderson. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Curry against Towns. For 3. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. Anderson outside. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 6 here in this quarter. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Conley, the pass to Anderson. Here's Noel. Conley with the 3. And shot off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Curry has it in the corner. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Anderson passes to Conley. Right side Towns. Over Wiggins. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot is...
The Timberwolves.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Preparing up front, it's Green and Looney. Sliding over to the wing spots, it's Curry and Thompson. And it's Poole in at the point. Conley against Poole, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Conley. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And there it is for it. And the Warriors lead by 11.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Conley. Towns against Curry. Fades. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. Nailed from three-point land.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Poole against Conley. Poole the pass to Curry. The 3. And good. There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Edwards. The teardrop falls in. And that's now 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
Edwards well covered on the interior. Scores through the contest.
Outside for Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And again for 3. He is really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here is Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Outside, Towns. To the wing on the left. There's McDaniels. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. Conley against Poole. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes to McDaniels. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Thompson, high post. Towns on him from outside the arc. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound. Gobert gets the bucket.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Poole against Conley. Curry on the wing. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. From 13 feet, it goes down. Towns has got 12 points in just the second half.
In the modern NBA, the three-level score is so hard to deal with. Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range, that's money.
Here's Curry with the three. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Edwards looking it over. Here's Towns. He kicks it to Gobert. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Fires the three. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over Green. Another miss by Towns.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Drills it from outside.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 ball.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Poole with it. Back to Curry. Here's the three. Hits it again. Wow.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. From 12 feet out, Conley's shot is off. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McDaniels. Makes it off the glass.
Jaden McDaniels.
McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And you could just see the foot speed was an issue for the defender there as he just sails in for the layup.
Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley against Poole. And the pass to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got 20.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound, Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Poole kicks to Green. Here's Curry with the three. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. They double-team Conley. Out to the wing. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And that one drops for him. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Connects again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Passes it to Gobert. Outside, Towns. McDaniels finds Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Green, the pass to Poole. Curry on the wing. There's the triple. No good. Shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. They get the rebound. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Outside Prince from 13. Second chance shot, and Knight plays it in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McLaughlin, the pass to Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
It's Curry outside. Knight grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. Green inside. Working on McDaniels. Outside Curry. And another one falls.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. It's Prince on the wing, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Knight. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were...
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Poole. Pass to McDaniels. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. The pass to Poole. Back to Curry. For the 3. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Poole. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Curry against Edwards. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
On a night like tonight where everything's clicking, we just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.